Determine if the function f of x equals x times the square root of x squared plus 5 has symmetry about the y-axis, also known as even symmetry, or symmetry about the origin, also known as odd symmetry, or neither. F of x equals x times the square root of x squared plus 5 is made up of an odd power term, which has odd symmetry, times the square root of an even power term, which has even symmetry, plus a constant, which also has always even symmetry. Inside the square root, even plus even will be even, so the square root is even, times the odd, and odd times even is odd. This is expected to have origin odd symmetry. What we're going to do is calculate f of negative x. If we find f of negative x to be exactly equal to f of x, this will have y-axis even symmetry. If we find f of negative x to be exactly the negative of f of x, this will have origin odd symmetry. And if we find neither to be the case, it will have neither symmetry. F of negative x means to plug in negative x in for each of the x's, which will give negative x times the square root of negative x squared plus 5, which is negative x times the square root of a negative squared is a positive, then x squared plus 5. Comparing this to the original, each of the terms inside the square root are the same, and then outside of the square root there's a negative in front of the term, so the entire thing is negative. Therefore we can factor the negative out, leaving x times the square root of x squared plus 5, which is exactly the expression of f of x. Therefore, this is equal to negative f of x, which is the exact condition needed to have origin odd symmetry.